Ah, oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Yeah, there's Ghost Ahoy done. Ectophile voice. 2 quest points. Ectophile 2400 prayer puts me from, I believe, 19 to 22 prayer, but more importantly, we don't have to pay to get in here. And the Ectophile. 1-click telly, and it's very good and will be needed later for farm run. Is that a genie with my name on it? Yes. Dude, it took this many herbs to get my second Terramin for Shades of Morton. I'm almost 32 magic, which means I was putting off Giant Dwarf, so that should make it a lot easier to get that started. Hey, the Shades of Morton done. 3 quest points, 2,000 crafting, 2,000 herblore. I have to get out of here. I don't have any food. Quit. Such a stupid quest. Anyway. Got to 27 crafting, 23 herblore, and it's a helpful little thing for the future, for barrows, and mostly for the herblore XP as well. Give me the death runes. And that should be Elemental Workshop 1 done. Quest point 5,000 crafting and smithing, and puts me to 31 crafting and 32 smithing. And it lets me start Elemental Workshop Part 2, which I'm going to do right now. There's Elemental Workshop 2 done. I get a quest point, 7,500 smithing and crafting. Puts me to 36 smithing and 35 crafting. Alright, this should be Lost City done. 3 quest points and access to Xanaris. And that's Merlin's Crystal done. 6 quest points and Excalibur, which gives me access to Holy Grail. Look at this absolute legend. His D battle axe as his weapon, and he's wearing full rune trim with a graceful cape. Okay, and this should be Holy Grail done. 2 quest points, 11,000 prayer, 15,000 defense. Should put me to 32 prayer and defense, right on the dot. So close to getting Fairy Tale Part 2 started for fairy rings. Alright, let's see what my items for Fairy Tale Part 1 are, and they are...
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way. I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
Well, I guess that means I have to go to the Abyss and kill abyssal leeches. And also get an Avanto and Irrit for men and go clean them in Narda. Safe spot's not too bad, I guess. Oh, I got it! I got it! I'm done! I got it! After 10 minutes of flinching, finally done with Tangleroot. Fucking stupid dumbass boss. And there we are. Fairy Tale Part 1 done. 2 quest points, 3,500 farming, 2,000 attack, and 1,000 magic. Puts me from 9 to 20 farming. The best part. The whole reason you do Fairy Tale Part 1 is to get Fairy Tale Part 2 started and unlock fairy rings. Now I was waiting a few minutes because I was doing an Adamant Dragon task on my main, but also you need to wait a few minutes for the farmer to check his crops, so getting 7 fletching levels quick was much easier than I thought it would be, just putting arrows onto arrow shafts. And there we have it. Fairy rings are unlocked. That gives me access to so many more teleports around the game rather than just the Chronicle for Varrock and the Lumbridge home telly. It's going to make getting around the game so much easier, at least until I have Law and Cosmic Runes. So, after about 30 hours of playtime and getting no editing done, I'm going to finally AFK something, get my fishing up to 53 for Heroes Quest when I get to it, and make episode 1 real quick. 35 fishing. Let's move on to tuna. 40 fishing. That means I can start catching lobsters. Just got 2 quick hunter levels. I can now catch cerulean twitches. And just got to 1500 quick. I need to get from 9 to 1500 so I can catch sandworms for Piscarilia's favorite later. My current goal is to get the Corrend set of quests done just real quick for favor and whatnot. Finally got to 35% Hasidious favor. If I go do the quest for Hasidious favor, I can get straight to 45 and start doing cooking right away. But first I need to go do Client of Karen before unlocking any of the Karen quests to begin with. There's Client of Karen, quest point, 2 antique lamps for 1,000 free Herblore XP, and the teleport book for around Zaya. Now I'm gonna hold on to this favor scroll because I'll put it into Piscarilius to skip the early trash levels of Piscarilius. And that should be Depths of Despair done and get a quest point, 4,000 coins, 1,500 agility, and 10% Hosidious favor. I don't get a level from it, but I'm super close, and we read this, yes. Now at 45 and can start cooking in the mess. And boom, there it is. 100 Hosidious favor. Now we go lock it in at, I believe the guy right around here. Oh, well, just talking to him started the mini quest and locked the favor. So, what's next? I gotta go. Ooh, I can use that. If I remember, if I got this right, I can put this into Piscarilius, 20%, and then that means I can immediately start that. Where is it? Queen of Thieves quest. And skip all the early Piscarilius favor bullshit that's super annoying. So let's get started. And that's Queen of Thieves done. I get a quest point, 2,000 coins, and 2,000 thieving XP. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Get it to 29 thieving and 10% favor. Boom, look at that. And I can put this in this book, which gives me, I think, 15 total, or 16 teleports to, well, now Piscarilius for anglerfish and the middle of Hasidious. Alright, this should be the last of the worms. Yep, 100 Piscarilius favor, so we can go lock it in now. I went from 15 to almost 20 hunter just off of digging up the sandworms, so it's a alright chunk of hunter that I don't have to worry about, like catching fucking birds or some shit like that. Here we are. Should lock my favor. After this dumbass conversation, I think I'm good now. On to Shazian favor. And this should be 5% favor. Now I can kill shamans, or not shamans. That's scary. I can kill regular lizards. Alright, I'm over this. We'll do this later. Alright, that should be giant dwarf done. 2 quest points, 2,500 mining, smithing, crafting, 1,500 magic, thieving, and fire making. Should put me to 36 mining, 37 smithing, 36 crafting, 37 magic, 30 thieving, 31 fire making. Whoa. Oh my god, I forgot this store sold charcoal. Give me all of it. So I was doing Forgettable Tale, but you have to wait for crops to grow and the stuff to brew. So I went to do the next quest on my list, which was Creature Frankenstrain. And if you see in the chat, the brew finished, well, brewing. But here's Creature Frankenstrain done. Get 2 quest points, Ring of Chaos, and 1,000 thieving XP. And here's Forgettable Tale done. I get 2 quest points, 5,000 farming XP and cooking, and 2 mature dwarven stouts. Goes straight to 27 farming, no cooking level, but it's one of the few quests in the game that give decent amount of farming XP and are best done early. So that's what I did. Alright, I'm sick of not having any runner G, so we're finally gonna start the agility grind. Something that could have been done earlier in the account, but I didn't really feel like it. But now we're doing it. That should be 40 agility. I can now move to the Canifis course. So the game plan is going to be doing Canifis up until I have full Graceful, which is 260 marks. Then we're going to go to the Sears Village course if I don't have it yet by 60, and then we're moving to Pyramid. Forgot to record it, but it got a genie random, and I put the lamp into Herblore. I'm 1 level short of getting energy potions. Took a small break from agility after turning in a cat for death runes to do the Christmas event. so I don't have to wait an entire year. Oh, that's a lot of shit. But I figured I'd do it just in case I get the opportunity to get a music cape. The previous audio was recorded drunk, but there's the 260th mark of grace. Yay! If we jump down from this roof, I should be getting 60 agility. Finally done with the Canifis course. We're going to be moving to Pyramid, but if we look at the amount of death runes and cats I raised during this time, it's 200 runes per cat. This current cat I have has been raised for an hour and a half, so if it's 3 hours per cat's, to 1400 runes. I did 7 cats plus this one. It's been 28 and a half hours of agility straight. On to Pyramid for money. So this should be my 4th set of Graceful across all of my RuneScape accounts. I don't know if I should be proud or if I should be disappointed. So we end this episode with a total level of 690 and we just got full Graceful. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video.